Signing up for Explana.com is easy. It gives you access to all our content creation and sharing tools, and it lets you create and participate in Explana.com communities. To sign up, click on the Sign Up link at the top of any Explana screen. Fill out the required information: name, username, email, and password. You can also enter information for your Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube accounts to send information to those sites. When you've entered your information, type in the CAPTCHA code you see on the screen and then click Sign Up. You can log into Explana by clicking on the Login link at the top of any screen. Clicking on this link opens a window to enter your login information: your registered email address and your password. If you forget your password, just click on Forgot Password on the login window, and you'll go to a new screen where you can give your registered email address so we can send your password to you. As a registered user of Explana, you get your own personal homepage that serves as a single location for all your content and information. When you're logged in, you can access your homepage at any time by clicking on the Home tab at the top of any screen. Your homepage gives you direct access to all of the following tools, information, and content. Status. You can update your status on your homepage by typing in a new status message and clicking on the Update button. Your status will be seen by your Explana friends or by other users who view your profile. My Courses. The My Courses area shows any courses you have created in Explana, along with content you have associated with those courses. You can also add new courses from this area by clicking on the Add Course button in the top right section of the page. My Content. You can see any content you create, purchase, or add to your content collection in your My Content area. You can also sort your content using different filters or search for a specific piece of content. My Journal. The journal is your personal blog within Explana and allows you to post entries that others can see or subscribe to with your permission. My Communities. Communities in Explana are the personal content or learning groups you create or subscribe to. Any community you create or subscribe to will be displayed in your My Communities area. You will also see information about the number of members in your communities, as well as notifications for new content that has been added. Changing settings for my homepage. You can access the settings for your homepage at any time by clicking on the My Account link at the top of any page. On the My Account page, click on the Account Info tab to access your profile information, general content permissions, your journal title, and tools for customizing the look of your homepage. You can access these settings at any time to edit or update your information. You can edit the information for your profile, as well as manage what you want other users to see by clicking on the My Account link at the top of any page in the system. You have 4 options for limiting who can see your public profile. Number 1, private. No one can access this information except for you. 2, everyone. This information would be public to all users and visitors in Explana.com. 3, friends and groups. This means your existing friends and friend groups within Explana.com can access your information. Or 4, custom. This setting allows you to select specific friends or friend groups you want to share your profile with. You can change your password at any time by clicking on the My Account link at the top of any page in Explana.com. In order to change your password, select the Account Info tab and enter your new password. You will need to enter the new password twice in order to confirm the change. There are several ways you can manage your privacy within Explana.com. First, any information or content you enter or create in Explana.com is automatically marked private, meaning no one can see or access this material except you. In order to allow others to see information about you or to access your content, you will need to actively mark that information or content as available to others using one of our settings: private, everyone, friends and groups, or custom. Privacy is divided into two distinct areas: personal information and content, or content areas. Regarding your personal information or public profile, you have four options for controlling your privacy. One is private, meaning no one can access this information except you. Two, everyone. That means this information is public to all users and visitors to Explana.com. Three, friends and groups, meaning your existing friends and friend groups within the system will be able to access your information. Four, custom. This setting allows you to select specific friends or friend groups with whom you want to share your profile. When it comes to content, you can control general access to your content using the same privacy settings mentioned above: private, everyone, friends and groups, and custom. And you can also limit how people can interact with your content. You have three choices for managing content usage. 1. View only. This option limits other users' use of your content to viewing, making it viewable only within the context of its dedicated page or within the content album it belongs to. This means that the content will not be eligible for use in content albums created by others or to be added by others to their own My Content pages. Content marked View Only cannot be embedded in other sites outside of Explana.com, but will show up in search results and be available via the Browse page. 2. Subscribe. Content marked Subscribe can be added by other users to their My Content collections and may be added to user albums. Other users may not change content marked Subscribe in any way, however. The Subscribe label does allow your content to be embedded in other sites outside of Explana.com, and this content will also show up in search results and be available via the Browse page. 3. Copy and edit. Copy and edit is the most permissive of the content usage permission settings within Explana.com. This label allows other users to actually copy your content into their My Content collections and then edit or alter that content for their own purposes. This label also allows your content to be embedded in other sites outside of Explana.com. Content marked Copy and Edit will also show up in search results and be available via the Browse page. It is also important to remember that we track all content usage in Explana.com, including derivatives of assets or albums created when someone copies a public asset for their own use, provided that asset has copy and paste permissions associated with it. This means that if you set permissions for your content to copy and paste, we will maintain an audit trail that shows all the uses of your digital content.